standout here from Labana. He has an intensity that I certainly haven't seen in recent times. Coming off maybe the most horrid loss and the most horrid performance of his career when he lost to Semi Schultz in the quarterfinals of the Grand Prix last December. Was finished in just 1 minute and 27 seconds by a rampaging Semi Schultz. It is old guard versus new guard. Tyrone Spong, only 24 years old, 12 years the younger of Jerome Labana at 36. The bookmakers have Spong as the favourite at -210, Labana at +170. This one is going to send the awesome meter over the top. Michael Chavello, Mike Kogan with you. Jerome comes out in his trademark southpaw stance. Spong will be the quicker. Jerome will have the power. Spong uses his angles so well as a very competent counter fighter, particularly with his left hook. Nice inside thigh kick from Tyrone. He's got to keep his gloves up, however. Round kick just to the forearms. Round kick to the forearms of Jerome. You know Jerome's got these steel pins inserted in his left arm, which was broken by Tyrone's trainer, Ernesto Hoost, at the Grand Prix in 2002, and Jerome was only about 90 seconds away from winning the Grand Prix until Ernesto shattered his forearm.
Jerome looking pretty up to par here in the speed department also. I mean, he's there tit for tat with Tyrone.
He ate a nice right hand to that very banged up nose of Jerome Labana. Interesting to see what Labana brings here tonight with the great Tom Harrington in his corner. Tom Harrington, the man who first took Peter Earth to the K1 Grand Prix title in 1994, took Branko Sikatic to the first ever K1 title in 1993, and Branko is in the house here tonight at the Yokohama Arena. Good front kick off the lead leg from Tyrone. Step up knee to the midsection from Tyrone Spong. Oh, and he just ate a short right hand there from Labana. Spong dropped for the first time, and he looks a little rattled here. Has Jerome got his knockout power back? 3 knockdowns in 1 round and it's all over. Still a long way to go here. 1 minute 10 in the first round. And Jerome is hunting down Tyrone Spong. Throws the lead hand. Labana is an interesting fighter. He fights as a left-handed fighter, though naturally he is right-handed. So he's got just as much power in his right hand as he does in his left.
And he's got a lot of power.
Very, very rare indeed.
In both of his hands.
Has also turned to pro boxing recently. A second-round KO of Ladislav Kovacic in November last year, taking his pro boxing record to 6-0 with 5 knockouts. And he's looking to knock out Tyrone Spong here. Spong's got to get off the ropes. And he does. This is not a good first round for Tyrone Spong. Under half a minute remaining here. Spong not using his footwork, not moving. Oh, Jerome just tees off at him, rips to the body and up to the head. Looking for another knockdown here is Labana. Oh, doing the chicken dance is Tyrone Spong, but he gets out of trouble. Has Labana got 1 big shot left in the final 10 seconds? It has been utter dominance from the Frenchman from Le Havre in the Normandy region. And that's how the round will end. It's going to be a 10-8 to JLB.
Wow. I mean, this is completely...
Here to Tyrone Spong in the corner. Spong has got to move. He cannot remain a stagnant target. Look at the ferocity of Jerome. I have not seen such intensity on JLB for a long, long time. He said he'd lost the ability to frighten himself and frighten opponents. I tell you what, he was scary in that first round. Look at the counter there from Jerome off the round kicks of Tyrone. Now, I believe what Ernesto has said to Tyrone as Tyrone takes a shot to the junk. Ernesto said, let's attack that left arm that I broke in 2002, because Tyrone has come out slinging the back leg to that reputedly fragile left arm of JLB.
Yeah, which, what was it, 2 GPs ago, maybe 2008 it was, that he re-injured.
Has a 6-10 overall record competing in those 11 Grand Prix, and as I said earlier, coming off the worst performance of his career, I feel, against Semi Schultz last December, lasting only 1 minute and 27 seconds.
Which I think we both agreed on that fight. He just didn't want to fight. You know, he just pretty much showed up to just get in the ring. But now we're seeing a completely resurgence of GLB. Somebody who's hungry. Like, you know, he's like, hey, I still can do this.
Step up knee from Tyrone, doubles up to it. Second one caught JLB on the sternum and planted him momentarily in the blue corner. JLB now drifts back to center ring, hooks him off that right hand. That was nicely done from Jerome, showing the speed over Tyrone Spong, which is very surprising. Jumping knee from Tyrone, shrugs him off. No knockdown though. Tyrone not prepared to lay down here, not prepared to go quietly into the night as he counters with that beautiful left hook I told you about earlier on. Has JLB slowed a little here? Tyrone checks the low kick. 1 minute 38 remaining in the second. Good parry of the round kick there from Tyrone. Tyrone's going to keep his lead foot on the inside of JLB's lead foot to give him that jab against the southpaw. He also wants to throw the right hand down the tube, which is public enemy number one of the southpaw fighter. And he wants to drift off to his left, not to his right, or else he's drifting into the left hand of JLB. You see JLB steps across, cuts off the ring, trying to draw Tyrone into that left hand. That left hand has given Jerome an 81% knockout ratio, one of the highest knockout ratios of any fighter in K1 history. 44, 19 and 2, 29 knockouts he brings in tonight, JLB. Good round kick there from Tyrone off the back leg and just scoops out the round kick return from JLB. It's been a bit around here for Tyrone Spong, no doubt about it. He slams another round kick to the rib cage, fires through with a straight left hand, steps through knee, belly button through the back, both men in the center of the ring.
A better round for Tyrone for sure, but still a strong showing here from Jerome Levana. I mean, he's not showing any signs of fatigue or slowing down, though his body's starting to get pretty battered. We can see it here much better live than you guys can see it in your monitors, but still no signs of slowing down. I mean, GLB is just...
Round kick to the forearms there from Spong. End of the second round, we go to the towels. How do you see it, Mike? I actually see that as the first ever K1 Grand Prix champion, Brenko Sikatic, in the corner of JLB. Michael Chevello, Mike Kogan with you ringside. Good high right round kick, trying to loop the shin around the back of the neck there from Spong, then goes to the upper left rib cage, the badly banged up carcass of JLB. Step through knee from Tyrone. He likes to step through knee. He's going to be careful not to open up the guard because Jerome will try and thread through that nice jab that he has, that very powerful jab. A lot of people said this could be the show-stealer fight of the night, and certainly it has been an absolute corker so far.
Unbelievable fight. I mean, like I said, I really expected the much slower and older Jerome kind of chasing Tyrone the whole 3 rounds, and Tyrone taking an easy decision. Instead, we're seeing a very, very competitive fight that now Tyrone is coming from behind and trying to win. And you can feel the do-or-die attitude here from Tyrone Spong in the 3rd round.
Ooh, nice high kick from Tyrone. He saw the minuscule opening, and luckily Lebana was just able to ride it with his angles. Throws off the right hand. My word, Ernesto Hus is going to burst a blood vessel over in the corner of Tyrone Spong. He is screaming instructions. Tyrone, they want him to get a little more aggressive and not just play a counter-fighting game here in the 3rd and final. They feel that Jerome is visibly slowed down as he eats a knee to the jawline. Halfway through this 3rd stanza. There's the step through knee. Momentarily had Jerome bent back but couldn't capitalize here, Tyrone Spong. And Jerome peppering with the jab. Is Tyrone going to the well one time too many though, Mike, with that step through knee?
He needs to get his output out, and he needs to try those step through knees. Because that seemed to be the only thing that phased Jerome.
There's a step through knee to the midsection. What he needs to do after the knee though is come over the top with a curling right hand, not just throw the one knee.
That's right, exactly. That's what I mean. You know, he just needs to increase the output here at this point. He doesn't have much time. 48 seconds left.
Leg kick from Jerome.
And Jerome is exhausted.
Jerome is maybe a spent force here as he takes a left hook from Tyrone, but it had less weight behind it than Lindsay Lohan. Throws another left hook. There's the step through knee, but where are the hands to follow through? That's what I'm talking about. A left hook to the jawline of JLB. 25 seconds remaining. Can Tyrone do a Winona and steal it? Outside thigh kick from Jerome.
I mean, he's definitely won this round, but did he win it 10-8? No, of course not.
Liver shot from Spong. Tyrone's going to stamp the authority on the round here. Throws a knee and a front kick to the midsection. Tries to fold him in half like an accordion. Both men pump their fists into the air, and it's going to come down to the judges. Once again, first round was 10-8. Laban.
Second round, but definitely not enough to win this fight.
Jerome takes the first judge. Jerome takes the decision here. The reinvention of Jerome Labana has begun. His first victory under the new card with the great Tom Herring, Broncos Ticketing.